Boy, isn't this a nice bayside view of the city in the background and the warehouses and all that? I mean, you would never believe that this was an economic superpower that had been destroyed by a tyrant, but it has. I am the MoeChicken, this is more Ninja Warriors, and we are back with our boy Kamaitachi. He's gonna throw a motorcycle at the next person who shows up. There he is. There you go. Brooks Brothers models, they're here to destroy us. Also, Macho Man Randy Savage. I will continue to stab them with my deadly claw hands. We are continuing our efforts to depose Banglar and his force. Also, look, there's a shell. There's like a ammonite shell in the, or an ammonite shell, excuse me. Ammonite was the Pokemon. There's an ammonite shell over there in that wall. It's kind of funny. I wonder what it's doing there. I wonder if that was just like a little extra that someone decided to put in the game. Yes, we are continuing our efforts at the behest of our daddy Mulk, who was our creator, to depose Banglar's forces. And he basically gave us a list of forces. He's like, these are the people I need you to go and kill. You find your way there. Oh, hello. Hello, giant man. How are you? And yeah, we're just supposed to kind of go around the country, killing people. At least that's my interpretation of the events, because otherwise it doesn't make a whole lot of geographic sense. Because you just go from one place to the next. Like it does. Like the last place we were in was like a parking garage, and before that we were in a mall, and now we're in like a rich person house. It's all very strange. But if you think of it as the ninjas just going from one place, like they appear suddenly in the night, and they show up and they take out their target, and then they disappear just as mysteriously, it makes a lot more sense. So that's what I choose to believe. That's my head canon. I like that phrase, head canon. I think it's funny. Also, despite the fact that, like, we're doing the thing that you do in every single beat-em-up game, where you go to like a really nice like hotel or high-rise building and you fight the final boss. This is not actually the final boss area. So just to make sure y'all know, because I know that if you've played beat 'em ups, you probably would expect that at this point, because that's usually what this means. Suddenly in a nice place, probably going to fight the boss, and I'm sure the boss will be the only person in the game who uses a gun. That is not the case in this game. Final boss of this game uses something much different from a gun. Very odd. We'll get there. We'll get there. So far, this has actually been going pretty well. When I started this series, about 20 minutes ago, I guess, I thought that I was going to have like one episode per level, but now we're in a dojo. All right. Sure. Welcome to my dojo. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get one episode per, or one level per episode, but so far we've been getting pretty quick. I guess we are ninjas, so we're good at things. Quite quick. I'm a ninja robot, very fast. And now we're in a dojo. Guess this is where all the monkey people train. Where all the hopping monkey little people train. This is their training grounds. Actually, I always thought this kind of place would be really cool. Like, I remember in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game for the NES, and yes, that is the name, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game for the NES. They like added 2 extra levels, and one of them was kind of like this. It was like a ninja house kind of area. I always thought they looked so cool. Oh, alright, a sneeze coming on. Oh no. Excuse me. Oh, look at this strange monstrosity, the combination of monkey person and red pants over there. How very odd. Yeah, these places always looked so cool to me. Or like in the Nakatomi Plaza in Die Hard 1, where there's that whole, like, I don't know, Japanese-inspired area. It just looks cool, okay? I mean, I don't know if it's just because it's Japanese-inspired or if it's just because it feels so out of place, but I don't know, it's neat to me. Plus, I like how oftentimes they're, like, open and have, like, gardens and stuff. I like that sort of stuff. That's rich people stuff. I don't have that in my life. I don't have that in my life. But it looks neat. It's nice to think about. I want this. Blow up! What if I stab you in the legs? If I stab you in the legs? Legs! 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 Boy, this guy takes a lot of stabs to the leg. Jeez. Whoa. Y'all hear that thunder out there? That was really loud, actually. For dramatic effect, I guess. Come here, hopping people. Wiener Mercator as the hopping woman. I believe that was supposed to be a reference to something. So, I know that primarily from Freakazoid. There was one episode where there was Wiener Mercator as the hopping woman. Oh, hello, sir. Can I help you? Oh, of course, he's the legendary martial artist who's not wearing pants? Dude, that look works better for women, not men. Like, I'm okay with that look for girls. I get that it's a little sexist, but I can't say I wanted to see it on a dude. That's a look right there. I mean, you can see most of this guy's butt. I guess he just doesn't care. Oh, and then he caused magic to happen. Explode. I can also cause magic to happen through explosions. Hi. Can I stab you in the legs some more? Can I just keep stabbing you in the legs? Nope. I mean, it is cool how he teleports like that. I like that. So this guy was one of Banglar's people, I guess? Kamaitachi's coming through for me today. Like, I usually don't use Kamaitachi. I usually stick to Ninja and Kunoichi. But Kamaitachi's coming through. It's pretty quick. Stage 6 start operation. We're doing good. Now we're somewhere else. Somewhere with robots. Come back, droid! Oh. Usually the droids are really useful because they have, like, stuff you can, like, they have, what do you call it? Power-ups and stuff. Good to kill the droids. Oh, I forgot I could do that! The characters have all kinds of, like, cool moves you can do, but I just forgot about that one. How do you do that again? Yeah, there we go. Like, I'm not using their moves enough. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool looking. Yeah. Nope. Whoa! Ow, ow! Bro! Like, what? I've never had the manual for this game, so I wonder how much is actually explained in the manual in terms of the move list. Because they all fight differently. It's not like each character, they all have like the same set of button presses. Each one behaves differently, which is one of the cooler things about this game. Because it allows you to get really used to using a particular character, but I just like how I got quiet there because I was thinking about things. I like how much of the game involves using bodies as, like, weapons. You know, you're, like, tossing around the corpses of your enemies, and it's awesome. It makes me feel so cool. Yeah! Yeah! Look at me throwing bodies around like a cool guy. Yeah! It's Banglar! Gonna get you, Banglar. Oh. That was a really short level. Hi. Explode. These guys are dangerous because they stomp a lot, I think is their thing. I think they stomp a lot. Remember correctly? Yeah, they do that. They do their, like, little hoppy stomp move, and it's a lot of trouble. That's the move. I think these guys are best fought with Ninja, if I remember correctly. Because Ninja's thing is all about, like, the throws, and these guys are really good for the throwing. Because you don't want to let them get stomp on you. Boom. Boom. Dead. Dead again. Alright. That's cool. We need to switch anyway. Need to see a new character. Yep. Ninja! Stage 6, start operation. I think it starts me at the... Yeah, okay. The other thing Ninja can do that's really important is he's got this, like, charge move. He's got, like, a charge kick move, which is really very, very useful for some enemies. Depends on the enemy, but it can be extremely helpful because you're not invincible while you're using it, but you're more likely than not to hit the enemy. But so far, we're not doing great. I thought the ninja was the best one for this, but maybe I'm thinking of another boss. Oh, he did the stompy move. Ah, he got me. I still think that's probably the best bet, so we're gonna try that again. Give that one another shot. Alright, yep. Go, Ninja, go! Go, Ninja, go! Yes! Ninja! Stage 6, start operation. You know, a funny thing, too, I'm not sure if this was actually an arcade game. Because it sure seems like it should have been, right? Doesn't this just feel like an arcade game? But I don't think it was, because the original one was, but I don't believe this one was. Ugh, not doing as well this time. Ow. Now, something I haven't really talked too much about is how the blaster works. So the way the blaster works is as you... over time, if you don't get knocked down, you get blaster power back. And, that's part of the reason why you don't want to take too many hits, is that it also prevents you from just, like, spamming your blaster move in boss fights, which is what I would love to be doing right now. But I can't. It's a pretty clever way to handle that, honestly. You know, you have plenty of died again. Nuts. I still think the ninja's the best bet here. We almost got him last time. It's cool though because it's like a ninja thing, you know. It rewards you being like lithe and agile and getting around enemies' attacks. It's like you get your ninja power when you do well. You know, it's cool. Ow, dude. Don't do that. I just like how these guys are just beefy dudes. Or they're robots, but, you know, beefy robots. Wow, okay, that was not a good run at this at all. Alright, maybe ninja's not the way to go. Maybe ninja's not the way to go. Let's go back to Kunoichi. Kinda sad, I wanted to let ninja show off, but that wasn't so good. Ow! No, don't use the stoppies. Ah. I like the idea that they're like twin bosses, you know? Like, I like that in games when you have bosses that will work like in concert or something. It just, I don't know, I think it's cool. I think it's a cool concept. Sometimes. It depends on the game, really. There are some situations where, like, the duo bosses are, like, a huge pain in the butt, and you just don't want to deal with it. I died already. Wow, she could not take a hit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I really think we were doing better with Ninja. I'm going back to Ninja. Going back. I'm probably making this hard on myself. I'm going back to Ninja. Also, I never noticed Kunoichi's like 5'5". She's kind of smaller than I thought she was. Ow. Oh, come on, man. I was doing my super move and they like knocked me out of it. That's dumb. Ah. Ow. Guys, come on. Oh. Alright. This ain't going so well. Oh. Oh, I'm not ending the episode till I beat this guy. These guys. Them guys. I'm gonna keep going. This episode will be as long as it takes. As long as it takes. And hopefully, it won't take too much longer than this run. Ow, dude. I just tried to use my super move and then could not. One of the things that's so frustrating, though, about being ninja is that you can't jump to evade anything. So, like, I keep trying to jump and evade, and you can't. Cannot be done. Because he has no jump. Well, I guess I'll try Kamaitachi. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing this is an arcade game, or I would be down quite a few quarters. Quite a few quarters at this point. Actually, tell you what, Ed, was this an arcade game? I'm curious now. Alright, what happens if I walk up and hit you in the legs? Ow. You stomp on me. Okay, well maybe Kamaitachi is the way to go. The only downside is he can't take a hit. So there is that. Ow, don't kick me. I'm just chopping you up with my arm blades. Ow, don't kick me. I mean, this is definitely going better. Except for the double kick I just took there. That kind of hurt. I can't recall if you can defeat one of them, like, on their own. Well, there we go. Stage 6, target destroyed, mission complete. So yeah, it was Kamaitachi all along. Blow up heads. Goodbye, gentlemen. And they're done. And that's going to be it for this episode. I am the MoeChicken. This has been Ninja Warriors. And thanks for stopping by.